Alright, hello everybody, this is KoS Bunysliprs checking in with his first live commentary. So give me a break if this is really but so I recorded a video of myself playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 version 1.6 on KoS Team Deathmatch on broadcast server. So as you note in the front of the video, I did do a practice matchup before that, did alright. So right when it starts, I just select my class. I do a P90 with steady aim, bandolier, and stopping power. And then so right off the bat, I run up the hallway. I know I have a P90. I can run longer without the running perk from people. So I run up the hallway, get a nade, get a kill, and start knifing people. You know, it's a pretty good technique if you got a P90. You know you can run faster than people. You can get a better start, get off, so they're not set up. They're not expecting you right there. And you'll notice it's pretty laggy right now. I've never recorded myself playing, so it got a little messy, but that's fine. You can see I kind of like knifing, especially when their back's to me. And then you walk into that hut and kaboom, you're dead. I was not expecting that. Yeah, so like it's kind of crappy. My game got reset, and so I don't have any of my golden weapons, or don't have all the perks yet. I'm not even. I might be level 55 right now, but so you'll see I'm just kind of like running around. I'm a pretty much run and gun player, and that's why I use the MP5 and the P90 right now and a lot. And that sniper was really good. You'll see I watch the kill cam. I don't do that too often, but when I think it's a good kill, or it was like a really weird way to die, I watch it, and he got his shot off before I got mine. So this was actually a pretty bad game. I wasn't used to the lag, and that's fine, you know, I'll get over it. So my team was kind of stuck in that middle room, the broadcast room. I couldn't really get out of that back area. So right now I'm really just trying to rush around and get out of that. And right now I'm trying to hide out from an airstrike, and then got shot by a helicopter. Great. So yeah, like I said, our team's stuck in that hallway, in the hallway in this broadcast room. So I'm really just trying to kill people while getting them outside. You know, if you're trapped in there too long, they overwhelm you, and you kind of get taken out. You'll end up losing. So now, I'm a big fan of using your radar and watching the radar while you're playing. If you do it for long enough, you'll get good at it. You can predict where people are a lot easier, and it might get called a hack, but you're not. You're just using your radar. So, alright. So right now I can see like people are in that main room, and there's a guy right there. Actually, he just ran past me. But I know they're there, and I just want to get my helicopter in, so I'm hiding out, hoping they don't find me. And then I know they're kind of congregating on that area, and then I was attempting to jump off just kind of surprise them with that stun and grenade, and then their sniper got a really good shot on me. Right there, stopping to type to some friends, you know. And so with that hallway right there, if you know that the other team's coming in that hallway, I don't like running down it, but I do like throwing grenades down there, because you never know. You get a random kill. Sometimes I've gotten 6, 7 people at a time with a nade. So it's jumping off that ledge just right on the open. It can work, but a lot of times if you don't time it right, if you don't look at the radar, you will run straight into like 4 people, and they're all got their guns pointed at you. But it's a good technique if you want to rush this back house. And of course, gotta watch out for those claymores. I was not watching out for that at all, but I got a kill, so it's fine. It balances out. So somebody was asking if I had a golden sniper, and as I explained to them, no, my game got reset, so I lost all my golden weapons. And of course, because of that, I wasn't paying attention to the game, didn't know there's people coming right at me. So you'll notice that this game I actually die kind of a lot more than usual. I usually average about 2 to 1 kill to death ratio, and have gotten up to 5. For there's some games where I get 100 kills and like 30 deaths. Other games where I die and even out with a 1-to-1 KDR. It really varies depending on the day, depending on who's on, who you're playing with, how you're playing and whatnot. Yeah. So right now I'm just running and gunning through the hallway, getting some good knifes in. If you run a gun, what ends up happening is you end up by yourself without teammates around the map, and because of that, they're not looking at their radar, and so they'll kind of lose track of you, and you can just run around, and they're not looking at you. You can knife them from the side, shoot them from the side, get up behind them, and they just don't know you're there. So that's where usually I get a lot of my kill streaks, is when they're not paying attention and I'm running right through the heart of all of them. It's risky because you're most likely just going to die right off the bat, but if you don't, you can get out with like 7-10 kills, which is really nice. So right there I was hiding out in that house to try and avoid my own airstrike, and then got killed by the helicopter. I got killed by the helicopter and airstrikes a lot that game. Usually I keep better track of when the airstrikes are coming in so I can avoid the spots that they usually hit, which are generally on the rooftop, by the outside door, and then also just in the middle of the playing field, and I try and avoid those. But you see there I kind of rushed in there and just started firing, and that was really just to help the teammates because I knew they were all there, and I got a couple assists out of it, so that's fine. And that was just unfortunate that I got stunned and I couldn't throw that grenade out. But alright, so right there, I mean, that was just overwhelmed. I ran in, I focused on one guy. You just got to do that, and I knew there were a lot of people around me, but that's fine. And then I had a terrible game throwing grenades out. They were really bad. A lot of them, usually I try and get them, sneak them into a door, so I cock the grenade, hold it for a while, and then try and just blow them up right off the bat, but I kept hitting walls. So, happens. Now I know somebody's there because I just watched that guy die, and then he happened to get around me and knifed me before I knew where he was. He didn't pop up on radar, so. Now, like right now, you know where they all are. You can see on the radar that they're all up on that roof or outside around that area right here in front of me. And I just try and get a lot of kills, but I somehow I missed that sniper. Like I said, I wasn't used to that lag, so I wasn't. Usually I know, like, if I point the gun at them, fire for about a couple seconds, I know how many bullets go in them and they should be dead. But with that lag, it changes things up a little bit, changed my timing, which is fine. And there's another airstrike kill, really annoying. So right now I see my player run the other way, but I know that somebody had just run right through this area, and he's right there. So I killed him because I know, like I said before, I like to do that. I like to run alone, get lost in their radar, and really take a lot out and take a lot of them out. So I didn't want that to have to happen. So I ran him down. Usually I don't run one person down, but right there, that's a really unknown name spot. If you stand where I was and just don't cock it, don't hold it. Just literally just click the button and throw it straight up there. When you know people are out there, you'll get a kill, and I did out of that one. And depending on how many people are out there, you can get like 3 or 4. So I saw that guy coming. I didn't want to get caught off guard, so I just ran back and then kind of let him stop firing before I ran in because he had a light machine gun, so he could just hold that button down. But got away, got 2 kills. Threw a stun because I saw some people down there. You gotta have really good timing, gotta work on that. It takes a while to kind of get that down of when to run into rooms when you know there's a ton of people. And right there you can see I watched that kill cam again because I didn't know how he killed me. But quick scoped me with a 50 cal Beretta. I'll take anybody out. And you'll see right there I failed at throwing another grenade, hit the wall, bounced off in the distance, didn't do anything. But I got a stun in, and I'm a believer that you gotta help your team. So you gotta throw a stun, even if it doesn't help you, it helps them, and that was the end of the game. So our team won. I didn't do that great, but